P2B understands, and that is why he married Margaret when she was 18. Reno Omokri wishes Mrs. Margaret to be a happy birthday. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Reno Omokri, in a thought-provoking message, remarked on the dynamics of age in relationships, particularly spotlighting P2B and his wife, Margaret. He said, "When I said if you want a healthy, happy, monogamous marriage, you can increase your chances of that happening by marrying a woman significantly younger than you. Many people, especially those who self-identify as obedient, insulted me. However, it is a fact, because men and women have different biological clocks. Their libidos are not the same. Their libidos are not on the same timeline." Drawing attention to the age difference between the Bs, Reno highlighted P2B understands that ancient wisdom. Today, he is celebrating his wife's 49th birthday. Meanwhile, Peter is 62. And Peter got married 31 years ago, in 1992, when he was 31 and his wife, Margaret, was 18. He's an example of what I try to teach my followers. Reno then elaborated on the characteristics he believes are crucial for the male partner to possess in a marital relationship. For the best marriage, it is recommended but not mandatory that the man must be above his wife in these 10 areas: age, finances, knowledge, praying, fasting, strength, tolerance, planning, wisdom, and patience. He further explained each point, emphasizing age because men live longer when married to younger wives. Please research it. Don't just take my word and insult me because of a medical fact. Finances, because as a man, you either foot the bill or go downhill. Knowledge, prayer, and fasting, because you are the priest of the home. Strength, since you are the head of the home, you will need to do the heavy lifting. Tolerance, because your mouth will likely be sharper than yours. And without tolerance, there will be violence. Planning and wisdom, so you don't wear out your strength. And finally, patience, so you don't do everything your mind tells you to do. Well, here comes Reno again, patronizing P2B. That is why they say, make no they take Reno seriously on the streets. Make no they take him seriously. 1 minute, Reno is telling you he's commending this person. The next minute, well, this has nothing to do with politics, sha. I don't know about that. I don't know whether these Gen Z people go agree with what you talk, sha. I don't know. Where you see, how do I call it? You see people who sometimes the women are even older. Yes. The thing is, I was actually listening in, people discuss, and they were discussing about, ages in marriage, and that particular day they were discussing about how a lady who is 36 and her husband is 30, is it 38? I think she was, I can't remember if it is 36 or 38. Her husband to be, her fiance, is 32, and she's not comfortable with the marriage. You understand? She does not want to go on. People call in, age is not a number. I'm beginning to see things from that perspective. Apart from the fact that she's 32, what can he do? I'm also a fan of, somebody can be 50 and yet the person does not look 50. His mind, his mental state does not look 50. His mental state might be 25. His mental state might even be 20. His mental state might be, his mental capacity rather, might be 18. Yes, it is very possible. That notwithstanding, so this particular woman called in, and a lot of people called in and no, age is just a number. Some people say no, they're not gonna marry. Some even started saying, she did 38, so you will see person will marry at 32. And I'm like, now she wear this shoe. Now she know where the shoe they pinch her. You understand? I don't blame it. While of course people who have gotten married to people who were younger than them, as in ladies who have gotten married, men have gotten married to people who were younger than them, and of course they've had marriages that that turn very sweet, and some of them that turn sour, but that doesn't mean it is going to be a reality. Like these things, you don't have a one size fit all. Even with all this thing we've read, okay, yes, at the end of the day, with all these things we at least here, you fit at the end of the day, you fit come out and at the end of the day, it's not as sweet. The marriage is not as sweet. You are still complaining. It is very possible. Very possible. All right. Whether it's supposed to be in chain as a madman. No. Not in this case. I think you're just trying to use P2B's marriage as he was just trying to use it as a sample today. Okay. When has no good home, and that is the reason he's all the time talking and looking of how Sonambu will appoint him into position. Well, to me, let us stay on this particular topic. How is it? Like I said, I'm sure say this Gen Z people go agree. Gen Z people, if they tell you, say, then see person way, then love, and then love the person, and let's say, for instance, the guy in question is just like this lady, some will go ahead and get married. You understand? Some, their own thinking, their own thinking go be say, as far as number one, this person love them and they love them. Not minding that love itself is not even always enough. Love is not always enough. And this kind of thing, love no they ever be enough. You need understanding, you need knowledge, you need a whole lot of things aside love. In fact has even thought that our parents then, they got married to people who then they so as in then they so younger than. You understand? They're so young. In fact, they're not, apart from the so younger. Sometimes your husband does this, especially when you go marry you, you just seeing the person for the first time. You said the first time, they can't see you, say, okay, this one, I like her. The second time, okay, her family is good. The third time, yes, I go marry him. And before you know it's they don't do wedding ceremony. If there's nothing like love, you now begin to grow in love with this person. So, like I said, there's no one size fits all on this things. There are times you're going to get married, your partner is 50, you are 25, or you're 30, and at the end of the day, it won't work well. And at times you get married and it work well. There are times where we say the Gen Z people, the lady will even senior the guy, and at the end of the day, they have a sweet home. So, and this thing is not just about love. I think it's about these things, emotions, and more. About who is really ready to sacrifice. Are you ready to work? The thing is, both parties, are they really ready to work, to stay married? Don't be say one thing will happen, you go down the talk somewhere, I don't think I can do this. So before you know it, you don't pack your car and you don't put leg for outside. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.